Hi there, Tina Thrifta-haulic, or Tina on the Thrifta-haulic channel, I would say. I'm here to bring you some goodies that I found, share with you some goodies that I found. I don't even remember which sale this is from, but I'm pretty sure that I haven't shared this one with you. I'm trying to think when the heck this was from. I don't remember, but it doesn't really matter to you, so I'm just going to show you what I bought and tell you why I got it, and maybe it'll come to me where I actually got these things from. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the big item that's on top, and that's this. Oh, now I'm remembering, because I got this right before checkout, and it was at a church sale. Where was it? Church sale. Where was this church sale? Oh, Jordan. It was the Jordan church. And this is a beautiful pillow. I could tell it was a really nice quality just by looking at it. And when I looked inside, now the zipper's nothing to write home about, but when I looked inside, I saw the Garnet Hill label. And I had sold a couple of things from Garnet Hill, and they were very good. So the quality is superior. So I'll just show you that label right there. I hope you all are good. Sorry it's been a week or two. I'm trying to get out from under all my purchases and try to really list everything. There are quite a few things here. I think there's a couple of sales that I did not show you that I've already kind of logged in to my inventory books and put in my boxes to be listed. So I may at some time go back. Maybe I'll go through that box. The last one, the last sale I was at wasn't actually a sale. It was the Calvary, the place I go where they have the 50-cent sale. They, in June, the week after they had the 50-cent sale, they had everything left over, and because they had tons of stuff in the June sale, tons of stuff. And I was only there for an hour. I could only pick for an hour. So I felt like I had gotten gypped. I didn't get to see everything. So when I found out they were doing the free giveaway thing the next week on whatever it hadn't sold, I was like, yes, I'm in. And I just logged all that stuff in and put it in a box. So I may be able to get you, I won't do that today, but maybe I'll do that next week, because I kind of doubt I'll get to listing it. I still got to work through some May and some other stuff that I got at the house not buyout, but the house pick I did, the private pick I did in February. I still have stuff to list from that. So anyway, beautiful pillow. It is a Christmas pillow. It reads a little bit that way, I guess, because of the star, but it's not like totally Christmas, so it could probably go for maybe fall and Christmas. I think that pillow was $2. I got this bag of baskets for $2. As you can see, hadn't even opened it. I think one of the reasons, now this is a little itty bitty basket. I'm probably not going to do anything with that. But the reason why I picked it up for $2 was because it had this really nice handmade basket in it. I believe it's signed. Is it signed? So cute with the little bows on the sides. And it's got that Ojo de Dios on the side. I don't see that it's not signed. But I'm like 80% sure it's handmade. It's adorable, right? So I think that's well worth it. These other this might sell for something. This is a nice basket. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'll bring it to a consignment shop. Oh, this was the other one. Not this one. This one, it looks like, what is that grass called? I forgot what that's called. Sweet grass, maybe? But this one, is this one? Yes, this one is signed. That's the other reason I bought it. Because this is a handmade basket. And this is signed and dated. You see that little hand signature on the bottom? 1993. Don't know, J. Tobin? Something like that. But a really nicely made basket. It looks almost like a Creole basket, but it's not, obviously not big enough for fish, but it's really kind of cool. Nice hanging. This is not leather. This is actually whatever this material is. It's not rattan. It's some kind of wood. So adorable. So I got two basically handmade baskets for $1 a piece. That's the way I look at it. The other ones are nothing. But I was surprised that this bag was $2. So next, just put all these back in here. Okay, ready? This was very unusual, and I bought it because it's very unusual. I have no idea if there's going to be a market for it. It is a kerosene lamp, and so that in and of itself is a good thing. These are pretty saleable, but look at the treatment on it. I don't know if you could see it, but it is really wicked cool. I don't know how they did that, what it is that's applied to it. Is it clay? Is it, I don't know what it is. But you can, like, when light goes through it, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what the light looks like in here. I don't know if it's going to have a resale value or not, but it is hecka old, right? It does look pretty old. And there is some writing on the bottom. I'm going to have to figure out what that is. But in and of itself, as a hurricane lamp, it's pretty nice. And I don't know, this might just detract from the whole thing selling, or it might add value. In any case, it was $2, so it's fine. I had to wait in line for this sale. Oh my gosh. The line was so long, and it was so crowded once I got in there. Woo! It was so crowded. Now it's all coming back to me now. I can't believe this bag is all I've got. But let's keep going through. I know I got, I think, 2 teacups. This looks like one of them, yes. So the teacups were $5 a piece. But here's the one. I don't know where the plate is for it. I'm sure I'll come across the plate for it eventually. These ladies were wrapping like crazy. But this one was $5, as you can see. And it is Paragon. And it was interesting because it said appointment by the Queen. And it wasn't just Queen Elizabeth, it was also Queen Mary. So I'm not sure. It's possible that these are pretty old. They might be. So anyway, that's one. And there was another really cool one, but we'll come across it, I'm sure. What did I wrap in this? So this is a beautiful little linen towel. Look how sweet that is with Santa. Really, really nice. It's totally new, has not been washed or it does say all pure linen on the bottom. It's woven in, but there's no maker. So I will do a Google Lens on this and see if there's a maker. It was $1. And then that was wrapping this cool little plate. That's Piccadilly Circus in London. And it says London Pride, J.H. Weatherby and Sons Limited, Hanley, England, Weatherly, Hanley, England, Falconware. Anyway, I don't know if it's going to be worth much, but look, it was 25 cents. So this sale was really weird because some things were really pricey, and then you had things like that. So I was just trying to grab the things like this. And I was going right past the pricey things because I just don't have the I just don't want to buy at high prices anymore. WC, so this stands for water closet. So in Europe, that's what toities are called. Water closet. So this, I guess, hangs on the door of your bathroom, your powder room. This says product selected for the collection Hellenic Handcrafted Creations. But that's the label on it, but then underneath that foam, you see how there's some kind of painting? I'm thinking this is Italy. I might be wrong, but it's a tile too. It's very nice. So that was only 25 cents. That was a deal. What else have we up here? Okay, I got these two lights because these were 50 cents a piece. They are Christmas night lights. They're kind of cute, right? I thought they were sweet. So probably just sell them together. Since together they cost me $1. There's no, I don't think there's any brand name on them. I might have Google image one of them, but no brand name. They're pretty sturdy plastic. Nice. This is a White House ornament. These typically aren't worth that much. This one is 2023. And it's kind of neat. I thought it was neat looking myself, so that's why I just figured I'll get it. It's a wreath. Isn't that kind of sweet looking? And it's dimensional. So yeah, it's really cool. 2023. And I like even the framing around it, you know. Oh shoot, there it goes. Ah! All right. Oh, look on the back, it's got, oh, that's kind of neat. Oh, what's that all about? Okay, look at the back. It's got the White House on it, and then it has these little circles with little images in it. What the heck is that? One says a 48 with the football. One is like a dog. Troop 15. 200 years. I don't know. That is very strange. I'm going to have to look at what that means. Does it have to do with that particular president, maybe? I'm not sure. So, it's really cool though, right? Okay. So, maybe it might be in this little booklet that came with it. So, I'm going to have to look into that. Yeah, but we'll keep going. That was 50 cents, right? Is that what it says? 50 cents. 50 cents. Okay, next. That's my son behind me. Say hi, Colin.
What up? What up, YouTube Nation?
Alright, so let's move on. What else do we have? Okay, I got two of these. They're little boots. I think the other one... No, I only got the one because on the other one the poinsettia was broken. So I only got the one. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows if that'll sell or not. It may only be $10, but that's okay. $10 is $10. All right, and this is one of those little Cat's Meow Faline. This was 1994. A little Woodlands Christmas tree. Not that I've sold anything like that, mind you. This is a cute little, this is by Hen and Feathers. It's a little trinket box. And that was also 50 cents. And you see it says Hen and Feathers on the side. I don't know if you can see that, but right there. And then it also has the label, the Hen and Feathers label. Hen and Feathers is just like, it's okay. It's nothing to really write home about, but that'll probably be like $12 or $15. And I know I said I wasn't going to buy things that were lower than $25, but I did. And these are kind of nifty. They're just little silver birdies. I thought they were very cute little shelf decor items. They were 25 cents a piece. Don't know the maker, but I'm pretty sure this will sell the pair. I could probably get $20 for them, I think. That's my thought. Keep going. This is a little Japanese, Pier 1. It's like a little Pier 1 dipping plate, I guess, of some sort. I don't know. Pier 1, I know their stuff usually sells pretty well, so I'm not sure. This might be a bust, but for 50 cents, I was willing to take a chance on it. Oh, I don't see my other thing in there. Okay, my other teacup. This is a really kind of cool vase, hand painted. It's either Portugal or Italy. It looks like it might be Portugal. Can't tell from the bottom. Don't know what that says. So, but I thought it was pretty nice. It's 50 cents. It was also 50 cents. So, oh my gosh, this is getting me nervous because I don't see the plates in here. Well, they might be at the bottom there. This was the other, no, I got, oh yeah, this was the other one I got, the other teacup I got. Isn't this cool? Look at that. And the saucer has this along the rim. This was called an Imari pattern, and it's by Royal Albert, which I found out recently that Royal Albert was bought by Royal Dalton, or the other way around. I think Royal Albert was taken over by Royal Dalton, but this has Royal Albert on it, so I'm assuming it was earlier. And I just thought the pattern was really pretty. And that Imari pattern, from what I understand, is pretty good. Yeah, so here's the plate for that one. So cup and saucer. Very pretty, right? See? Very pretty. And here's the other saucer, the other cup. So this one looked like this for $5. So each of them were $5. So that was the biggest. That was, you know, the most I spent on any single item was $5. And this, I'm not sure what made me pick this up. I guess it's just a candle holder, and maybe it's supposed to. Maybe these little pegs come out. Maybe there's supposed to be a hurricane lamp on top of it. That might be it. So I might have to look for a separate hurricane lamp that I could pair with it. But it was 25 cents. So it's the base of a hurricane lamp candlestick holder, I guess. For a heck of a lot of good that's going to do me. Here's a nice buttocks basket. Don't you love that term, buttocks basket? But it has the Ojo de Dios on the side. And no holes from what I could see. So this one was pretty nice. I think this was $1, maybe $2. I'm pretty sure it was $1. And what's in here? Oh, so this kind of goes with the little shoe, little bucket thing, pot, 25 cents. That goes with the shoe. And that. Yeah, and that's it, really, right? Okay, so this, I don't know, brass, King Tut or something, I'm assuming. No marking on it. It is a little dented. I see that now that I hold it up to the light. I don't know if you saw that. See that little bend in there when I hold it up to the light? There's a little Uchi there. But it's got like a little hanger on the back. You know, a little hook. Very, very light. But sometimes these things will surprise you. They'll be pretty good. So for 25 cents, again, thought I would just take a risk. I mean, that's what this sale, I think it was just because it was so grabby, because it was just so crowded. I don't think I looked really anything up. But this thing was my first purchase, and this is kind of reason why I stuck around and looked around, because I'm pretty sure I could get a good buck for this. This is a big natural coral. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I don't know if this is called, I don't think it's brain coral. I forgot what type it is, but it's pretty big. Look at that. Look at my face and look at it. It's as big as my face. So it's really cool. And it's natural, which is nice. Now, it's funny because here, someone lovely marked on it. Can you see that little $3 right there? Someone marked $3 right on the base of it. But see how it's natural? So it's not a resin cast made to look like a coral. And look at that price that I actually spent on it, 50 cents. How can you pass up this beautiful natural coral for 50 cents? Now there are some breaks. I could see that there are some breaks on it. You know, I'll show you. You know, right there, you can see that tip was broken off. I believe it was broken off. There are a couple that look broken. There are a couple that are just, you could tell, because if it doesn't have this little, you know, really peaky thing on it, you have to assume it was broken off, like that one. But yeah, sometimes these sell for like $40, $50, sometimes more, depending on how big they are. I had like a pinky one, pinky kind of coral color, and it was a little more spiny looking, and I'm pretty sure that one sold for like $40, and I think I bought it for $2. So when I saw this 50 cents, I was like, oh yes, please, I will take that. So that is this sale event, and this was sitting in my dining room, and I figured, you know what, let me just show it to the folks, because I hadn't done a video in a while, and it was fresh content. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. I will try to go over my free stuff, which has some great finds. One find was fantastic. So that's going to be my little teaser. One find, there were 2 of these things. They were different from each other, but they were the same type of thing. That, again, free giveaway thing. No one else picked them up. And they are probably going to be worth at least $100 a piece. Wait and see what that is. Coming to you next time on the Thrifta-haulic channel. All right. You have a great day, and happy hunting to y'all.